It's Robbie Burns night. Welcome. Welcome to the Wee Dram. Well, it's a big night. It's an important night. The end of January, the beginning of the new year, 2019, and we're here to celebrate Scotland's cultural icon, somebody who ties in the beauty of artistry and melds it in to some degree with drinking of whiskey. And whiskey is certainly united with Scotland, and Scotland is united with Robbie Burns. So of course, how could we not give the Robert Burns single malt Scotch whiskey a go. This is from the Isle of Arran. Interesting geography to look at where the island is in relation to the rest of the mainland. So there is a quotation outside here discussing zeal and fervent natures and all the rest of it, but basically that he cares very much for his culture and his country. Anyway, there is a whiskey inside this, so it's not just about Robbie Burns. We better get to it. What do we have here? He's looking out over top of the middle banner, which holds Robert Burns' name. So you would think we were drinking Robert Burns' private stock or something, but of course this is the Isle of Arran. 700 milliliters? Really? Where did this come from? It's only 700 milliliters. What's that? I hate when they short you the extra 50 milliliters. Just looking at it quickly, it's very honey colored and light. It's nice looking. We want to get on with this. Here's the crown. Let's see. Light. Kind of weak, to be honest. Yeah. To the great poet himself, let me pour him a dram and myself a dram. First things first. It is pale. It's beautiful color. It's very simple. It's very light. Yeah, it's nice. It's very different and beautiful. It's because it's so pale. A nice floral, honeyed nose, honeysuckle, a little bit creamy vanilla, just to offset that honeyed floral. Quite beautiful, quite pretty, quite petite though, very delicate, very sweet, very easy with sort of a late intensity on the finish. Wow, almost a baked bread or baked turnover. Light vanilla, not really citrusy, more toward the cream side. It's really different, really interesting, very mild. Now, a nice afternoon whiskey, a nice springtime whiskey. Perhaps this is a nice whiskey to drink with Robert Burns in mind, in the sense that if you were drinking or eating haggis and gathering in large numbers and drinking down beer and wine and also drinking spirits, that maybe you wouldn't want anything too intense. And as a result, this enjoyable experience, price I do remember being quite reasonable, although only served at 700 milliliters, that's a bit of a downer. It is 43% alcohol by volume. It's not like one of the kick butt whiskeys. It's not one of the top muscular, here we go, this is gonna be super memorable because I'm so characteristically in your face. In terms of serving whiskey to non-whiskey drinkers, maybe open-minded, I think this is a great whiskey to introduce to people that don't traditionally drink any type of whiskey, because this has a nice floral, honey, sweet character to it that if anything were to appeal to a non-whiskey drinker, it would be something like this. And for those people who have a taste for whiskey, I think this is it's almost like a vacation from the intensity. It's just a delight. It's really easy to drink. Well, I'm talking myself toward a 4, I tell you. Whether it be a 3 or whether it be a 4, let everyone else decide at this point. I like it. I look forward to drinking it again. Thank you for being here tonight at the Wee Dram. I do have a little Scottish blood in me, you know. This isn't all fake. My first name is Gordon. That's a Scottish name. My last name, not Scottish. But My mother's maiden name? Scottish? McInnes.